Get ready for spooky season, y'all. Lucky Dog Branding has 2 new fall sweaters out, available for a season run only. We have our It's Fall Y'all sweater, available for anybody who wants to share their love of fall with a little bit of spooky touch added in, available in 3 different colors. We also have our Spooky Vibes Only sweatshirt, also available in 3 different colors. These are more for our people who like to express their love for spooky season. All of our clothing is made with high-quality material and professional equipment with that little added touch of handcrafted love. Go check out Lucky Dog Branding on Etsy.com today. Welcome back.
Welcome.
This guy is on our screen, and we're about to learn who he is. This is...
I'm pretty sure he's the narrator.
Yeah, don't all these games have one of those?
Yeah, in some aspect.
I've already forgotten the title of this game. What was it?
The Evil in Me? Or Evil in Me?
Yes, that's what we're playing. And we're going to meet this narrator guy. Here we go.
Last time, no one survived.
Apparently last one, no one
I wonder if you were
survived.
even trying.
Where are we going this
It's
time,
so
buddy?
good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales.
I like his voice.
And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure.
All right.
Pure.
Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story.
We've gone over this.
Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses
I'm gathering that
of
he's
possible
just
consequences
explaining
of your
how these
choices.
games work. We explained this at the start.
It's the smallest choices that can have the
I don't know.
biggest repercussions.
Impressions? I like the way he's dressed.
You're responsible for what happens.
I can see the pores on his nose,
You're
and I don't.
culpable.
I appreciate the graphical wonderfulness,
I can't
but that is
interfere.
making me
That's
very
much
uncomfortable.
the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant
fly vest.
events.
Yeah.
Pretty snazzy.
Sneezy.
Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the
Obbles?
mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman.
Okay, so old
Look out
coins.
for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, shall
so
we
that's
start?
your totem.
Game is afoot.
Yeah.
I will be
And the
watching.
last one, they were actual little...
Like, yeah, physical little tiki structures.
Yeah. They were pretty cool.
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on...
I've got a lot going on in my life, but what I don't need is a man. I'm just imagining the businesswoman scenario, like every freaking rom-com out there.
I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I'm Mark.
I've done a key grip and lighting tech for years.
Jamie.
See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that.
She sounds
Man,
like a
how do you
pyro.
start?
See a problem? Light it.
I'm sick of being on my own.
That's how some people deal with their problems.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last
I'm
two
Charlie.
was so on track.
I bit your finger, remember?
It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping It's a fucking map, to be honest with you.
What are they?
I'm
assuming
quite enough.
it seems like a film crew.
Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me.
Oh, roll credits.
Roll
I could
credits.
not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to
I
sing.
fucking love Cinema Sins. They haven't
Bury
done
me
anything
deep,
that's piqued my interest
Your Honor.
lately, though.
Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And
There's
cover
been a
the
couple
ground with
episodes
more
that
cement.
I thought
Cause
was-
trust me,
You would want to
just
watch.
being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
Yeah, I know
On
I
May
mentioned the one
7th,
about the devil's advocate,
1896.
but
Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following
we're
his
just
path
paying
from
attention
city
to the
city,
story.
the number grew significantly.
Enjoy the dialogue.
Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst.
I'm
He was
intrigued by
buried
this
as
like
requested, under concrete.
court case type of.
Was he hoping
deal
to
going
hide
on
from
here.
God's judgment?
Yeah,
Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing
it's
again?
like, I guess, providing a different light and a different telling to
So-
a story, because
What do you think?
I'm assuming the things that happen in this game aren't historically accurate.
Right. I think they're just using a figure.
Yeah,
To be
I
honest,
think that's kind of
Charlie,
cool that they're kind
this
of
is a
integrating the way that they are.
Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you.
I'm
Mr.
finding it
Dumet.
so
all
difficult to
sounds amazing,
talk
but
during
I,
these cutscenes,
I just,
but
I'm waiting to hear what the catch is.
I'm finding it difficult to find things to say engaging about what's going on
I'm in a privileged
without
position.
diverting focus.
I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium.
Being aware in the
We need
moment.
to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course, we're in. I'll get them there. I
Yeah,
promise.
film crew.
Let's do it.
Okay. So I got what's about to happen here, I think.
Mr. Dumet send you. We...
Think-
Right.
Let me
Let's
go
load
to
up,
the
guys.
hotel,
I got it.
and everybody gets murdered.
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm
Alright.
not
Are you?
manifesting that.
I mean,
I'm gonna try and
that makes it all glowy.
save as many people as I can, but
This is gonna
the
be
reality
great.
of this is people are gonna die.
Adventure. Excitement.
Well, they're supposed to.
Anyone?
Point.
Well, no, because there's a way with these games that you can make sure that everybody lives, unless it's like permanently integrated in the story, like a non-playable character. But my reality is that people are gonna die because I don't know what I'm
You
doing.
don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka,
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault.
Topeka.
Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
he's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property
I know that they
he inherited from a
picked
relative. That's who had the obsession with
Actors
Holmes.
to model
Some of the
these
rooms
faces
are
off.
full
She looks very
recreations from
familiar, and I
Red
don't know what
Castle.
I've seen her in
Dumet has
recently.
Blueprints.
The one you said
documents,
sounded like a
artifacts.
pyro.
Yeah.
When I said this would save the show,
Yeah,
I was not exaggerating.
I thought the same thing.
And you substantiated all of this.
I'm really not sure. Either.
Just trust.
Because Hayden Panettiere was one of the models for Until Dawn. Panettiere, Panettois, French. It's French for something.
While this may
But
sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that may share information that could affect my business or lifestyle.
oh, so they got to give up their phones. Got it.
Rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules. Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we'll do it.
My legs are hurting.
For the show.
I'm just making conversation.
I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Bring up Topeka one more time.
I like the name of the area, Topeka.
You want to? She keep bringing it up.
It's a fun word.
That's why you gotta kill her.
Bitch, if you say Topeka one more time.
This dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something?
You're going in a ditch.
This guy gonna help?
Shit, add me to this horror game, get me killed for saying Topeka really? Like that.
Got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage
Figure
of
it
the
out,
lake
bitch.
and the scope of this.
I don't know. I was in the same car as you.
There. From on high, we'll get a
Why
better
don't you take your attitude and figure it out up by that lighthouse?
Up there, the visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's
With
dog.
your attitude, too.
Mark, this is
You can go
crazy.
along with her.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
All
Be
right.
careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Plan for this. Anybody who don't got good vibes is dying. So far, and I don't mean this as a sexist thing, but these two women need to do a vibe check before they get the no-kill list. I know, I'm paying attention. I just needed to make a comment.
Ooh.
Let's
Give me a
help.
boost. I thought for sure they're gonna try and make you take the rickety stairs.
Hey,
Not the rickety stairs.
We're on it.
Look at this man jog. Why he gotta jog like that? He look goofy.
And normally you don't move that.
It's meant to be heard from miles
You
away.
don't move that
Yeah,
fast.
I know that in theory, but
Until dawn, you looks like a very like
Ooh,
brisk
so much for
walk.
Plan A.
What the hell was that?
What?
So now you move too fast. Go back here.
Go back. You came up too fast.
The warning about everything falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
I disagree.
That's what all the people who fell off the cliff say.
That's why we had to put up a sign that no one read. All right, so don't go off the cliff.
To jump down.
Okay.
I thought that was the same place you came.
This is access new areas.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say thanks for backing me up, man.
Is there anything back over there?
Getting
Let me
this
check.
footage.
No,
Oh, well,
no,
you're
sure.
going that way. I want to go this
You
way.
know some
Fuck
of the
you.
crew can be challenging to work with.
There you go.
Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to come.
Oh,
with
I'm
you.
making your own
I
decisions.
figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah,
He's
I guess we do.
pretty athletic for an older guy.
He looks like he's been keeping up with himself. I mean, based on the way that they designed him, he's got good posture. Giving him a backstory, he probably jogs daily.
I won't lie.
Looks
I was
ready for
hoping being
adventure, yeah.
here, all remote and away
looks
from
great.
the world that
Go old
maybe
man.
I'd have some downtime, some space to
I mean,
decompress.
I wouldn't call him like a geriatric. I'm
Why
just
would you do
saying.
that?
Well, you said for an older guy. I was just
Relax
giving
a
him the
bit.
title of old
I've
man.
never seen the
But
attraction.
we don't have to call him old.
Must have been quite a storm.
Cassiopeia? What?
What? Sorry. In memory of victims, the Grey Man. Okay, so people crashed on the rocks of these cliffs. They put up a sign for them. An SS Cassiopeia. Or Cassiopeia. I don't know.
It's right some way.
Whatever way is good for you, man.
Alright, let's get to the death.
Yeah, that's the thing with a lot of these games that I can't stand is there's so much tutorial, but it's beneficial for playing by yourself so you can pay attention to what the controls are, but for making a video purposes, man, this is grueling.
Jump!
Woo! Don't bust your ankle, Frank.
It's Charlie.
Oh, my bad. Charlie. He looked like a Frank to me.
Hey,
What
when
did
we
I say,
wrap,
Jim?
I'd like to take a couple weeks off. Spend some with my
I
family.
need you in post. I really appreciate that.
The action button for the lighter.
A lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
Oh, that did so much.
I'll be fine in about
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
The camera controls I need to get
Mrs.
used to
Bonnet,
because
you
it's
got hiding
very
in the
flippy.
closet
Yeah.
somewhere?
Married to the job.
I've noticed that about the other games as well.
Job.
Like you control one
How's
to
that
move the
marriage
person, then
working
like
out?
control the camera with another.
Well, from what I
Yeah.
hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Balance with R
Married to the
and walk across with L. Do your thing, Charlie. All right. Get reoriented here.
This is boring.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Come on, Charlie. Fall.
Whoa!
Holy shit.
Christ, what the hell is that?
Mannequin. You know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
This is hilarious timing. And not to solidify my baby back bitchness on the internet, but it's time for the next episode.
Alright, there you go. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.